Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the half kneeling landmine press. Now, why do we do this exercise? It's a really useful exercise for improving core strength, for improving balance, and it's wonderful at finding imbalances in the kinetic chain, that is, the muscles from head to toe. It connects those together, finds out imbalances, and addresses that essentially so that we become stronger in real life. We also take a half kneeling position, which is a really useful and strong position, transferring to real life. If we're strong in this position, coming out of that to stand, transfers well, as I said, to real life without having to hold on to stuff, which can happen as we get older. Now, like any exercise, it's vitally important that we approach this with intent. And what I mean by that is coming in to be as strong as possible and giving us the best chance possible for performance. So I'm taking a half kneeling position. You can see that my knee is directly above my ankle. My shin is pretty vertical. This left hip is above my knee. And that's a really strong 90-90 half kneeling position. You may also notice that the bar is offset to the front of the front leg, which means it's going to make our core think more deeply. That's one of the benefits, of course. So this is sitting directly above the shoulder. My elbow shouldn't be too tight to the body, and we shouldn't flare it out so that it's outside the bar. Somewhere underneath or just slightly outside the bar would be really useful. Now I'm going to think about the foundation first. I'm going to push my foot solidly into the floor. I'm going to squeeze my glute on the left side, and I am completely stable and set to perform the exercise. So deep breath. I'm going to press in a straight line without anything moving and back on the same trajectory. Again, I'm pushing this in, squeezing the glute on the left. I'm stable. Nothing's really moving. So what can go wrong with this? Being lazy on the setup, sitting back, completely losing all stability, all power, trying to press. We can also press out to the side or off that midline, which would set us off balance and also be not wise for the shoulder. We could lean as we press, which wouldn't be great for lower back, of course, and we're losing all stability through the torso. This is the landmine version. We can also use single arm using a dumbbell, which is more of a vertical push, or with two dumbbells. But all the principles that we've discussed and that we know for overhead pressing apply to this exercise.